for this one. This college football rivalry is going to be full of hard-hitting action. And now it's time for the coin toss. And it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Iowa is lined up to kick the ball off first, and we are ready to go. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. He's to the 20, heading for the corner, at the 30, and down he goes at the 37.
Hey, that's a pretty good return there to open this game up.
So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. They'll run it. And he's tackled right around the 36-yard line.
He was never able to get ahead of steam on that carry.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
From their own 36-yard line. 2nd down.
Mike 41, Mike 41.
Up the middle for a nice gain.
Gain of 5 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run. Picked up a first down on that carry.
Yeah, a good job up front by the offensive line. They picked up some nice blocks to allow that back to get in there for some extra yardage.
From their own 48-yard line, it's first down. He's tackled around the 37-yard line.
That was a good reaction to the blitzing linebacker. That's what you like to see out of a young quarterback. He just has to ignore the pressure and get the ball out of there on time.
He's taken down at the 35-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 35-yard line.
41's coming, 41's the Mike.
Quick pass, intercepted.
It's a good play when the corner can break up a pass, but it's even better when he can bring it in for an interception.
From their own 23-yard line. First down. Brought down around the 33-yard line. He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking first down.
Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
Makes it to the 44.
They've obviously found a formula for moving the ball against this defense. Let's see if any adjustments are made before their backs are really against the wall.
We've got it 1st and 10. Ball on the 44. Nice run up the middle.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Mike 4, coming baby, I'm coming baby. Motion. Watch the motion. Motion.
He fights forward to around midfield. They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down. Tackle at the 45.
First down.
And he's taken down at the 42-yard line.
That's good for 83 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Second down and 7. Ball on the 42-yard line. Fires out to his wideout, and he hits him hard at the 34.
Gain of 8 yards. That makes it 1st
It's
and
the
10.
9th play of the drive.
Roger. Mike 4, Mike 4. We ain't giving him nothing.
Just throws this one away. From the 34-yard line, it's 2nd down.
3 down. Mike 4.
They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
It's got to be frustrating for this offense to go backwards, but they've just got to stick with it and know that big plays will eventually happen.
It's the 11th play of the drive. Short over the middle, and they make the stop at the 26. Well, they get all those yards, but come up just shy of the first.
Good play call, almost perfect execution, except for the fact that they're not going to get the first down.
Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. Quick strike to the receiver.
That's such a huge letdown for this defense. That kind of conversion is just inexcusable.
13th play of the drive coming up.
Double. Shift. Hey, watch number 5.
Stays in bounds and made a nice catch.
Not a real fancy play here, just a smartly run route, good protection, and a well-placed ball. Most times, you don't need much more than that.
This is the 14th play of this drive.
Mike 1. You ain't got nothing.
Tackle made at the 4-yard line.
Loss of 2 yards on the ball. That brings him 2nd and goal.
It's 2nd and goal. 4 yards out. They're crowding the line. Touchdown, Iowa!
He's got a nose for the end zone. What more can you say? He wasn't giving up on that run until he was in for the score.
He makes the PAT. A 14-play, 79-yard drive, and they put up 7 points.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
Tackle at the 18-yard line. The Hawkeyes are right where they want to be early in this one, partner.
Well, this is what their coach talked about, getting off to a great start. The defense did their job, and it's nice to see the offense move the ball down the field and also get some points on the board.
Well, let's see if he can shake off that pick that he tossed last time out.
The first rule on offense is to take care of the football. These guys need to remember that on this drive.
He's scrambling. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. Decides to slide.
I'm telling you, quarterbacks who can run the ball are so hard to stop. You have to scheme around them, which takes the best coverages out of your defensive playbook.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 35. Got a man, but he's tackled back behind the line of scrimmage.
Loss of 2 yards on the ball. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Man left, man left. Four down, 41's coming, 41's a Mike.
And now he pitches it. They'll bring him down at the 33.
No gain. Third down.
3rd and 12 coming up on this one. Ball on the 33. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. And down he goes, the 37-yard line. Gets it out quickly. Nice gain, but not enough for the first down.
Yeah, that's a nice play there. They did everything right except get enough yards for the first down.
Phillips will be the return man. Phillips fields it at the 22. They'll bring him down at the 31. Iowa's offense deserves all the credit in the world. You come into a crowd like this, and they didn't keep them from doing the job at hand. They got points on that opening march.
Just really impressive. Considering this is, I think, one of the toughest environments in all of college football, that's a job well done. Now they've got to continue to try to build off of that opening drive.
Gets the ball here and brought down in the backfield.
That is a loss of 2 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
It's 2nd and 12. Ball on the 29. Iowa is up a score. They'll drop him for a loss.
The offensive line needs to do a better job of not only handling the defensive linemen, but getting up to the linebackers. That way the ball carriers will have a little bit more room to get to that second level.
And he is drilled at the 41.
Gain of 12 yards. 4th down. Out of bounds at the 19-yard line.
The Hawkeyes have found a way to shut this offense down, but hey, it's still early in a football game.
Yeah, give them a lot of credit for the way they've played up to this point, but just based on watching these teams and preparing for this game, do not be surprised to see this offense eventually find itself and start to execute much better.
Mike 41. Set. Oklahoma.
He's got his man across the middle. And he's tackled at the 28. Not a bad little play there.
Yeah, this is a nice job by the quarterback reading the coverage and delivering a very catchable ball and allowing his receiver to come up with a nice gain.
It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker.
Motion.
Throws into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he tackles him hard at the 44. So the turnover will once again give the ball back to this offense.
That's 2 interceptions today by this defense. Their coach has to be happy that they're forcing turnovers.
First and 10. Ball on the 44. Iowa is up by a touchdown. Feeling the pressure, and he fumbles the football. Good hustle there by the D lineman.
It's often an overused term when referring to defensive linemen, but that's what they mean when they talk about a guy has a motor that's running. He never quit, and he played to the whistle.
The quarterback threw an interception on their last drive. Let's see if they can be more successful here.
The best way to move beyond a turnover is to score. And when you can start on the other team's half of the field, you're in really good shape to have a chance to do that.
Nice run there. So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Credit those two defenses in that first quarter, or blame the offenses for a lack of production. Iowa leads it 7-0. And we're back for more action here in quarter number 2.
Cover tight. Four down, four down. Mike 41. You got a wedge now. Ready. Flag 98. Flag 98.
Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
False start. Offense.
Little stumbles like these can kill your offensive progress.
Still second down.
We've got a 2nd and 9 here. Ball on the 36.
41 to Mike.
Little handoff. Tackled for a loss.
Well, this is the kind of play you want to see if you're a defensive player, because not only is it a negative play, but this can really impact and affect the emotion of the game. Just looking down and looking at the energy on the field and even on the sidelines, you can see that the defense is fired up after that play.
3 down. Mike 41. Mike 41.
Quick pass. That's a great tackle at the 21.
This isn't even the best example, but I'm going to tell you something. This young man is really getting better at running his routes, which is a truly underrated quality these days.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 21.
Mike 41. Easy. Rally.
He's tackled around the 11-yard line.
You can tell he's got a lot of faith in his wide receivers. Even when he's a little bit off target, they can pull it in and make something happen.
3 down. 41's coming. 41's to Mike.
Nice play to set up 1st and goal.
That makes it 1st and goal.
First down, and they are very close to tying this thing up. Touchdown, Badgers. The halfback just plowed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, but it wasn't all him. The offensive lineman just pancaked the defense on that one.
Here comes the kicker to try to tie this game up. And he converts the extra point. Wisconsin to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Call it a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down.
3 down. Mike 4.
Quick throw, almost intercepted.
Hey, I know he dropped it, but the safety put himself in a position to make a play. That's impressive.
3rd and 4.
Roger. Mike 4. Mike 4.
Throws incomplete.
Well, this secondary has to feel pretty good about locking down the receivers on that drive.
He makes it out to maybe the 36-yard line. This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime. Makes it to the 47. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47.
Mike 41. Here we go. Green 19.
Makes the catch, and the defense is all over him. They bring him down for a loss. Drop back a yard.
They really just didn't have any room to work on that play. The defense just suffocated them there.
He gets out to about the 48-yard line.
No gain. That makes it 3rd and 11.
3rd down now, and they need to get it down to the 37.
3 down. Mike 41. Mike 41. Here we go. Green 19. Green 19.
Quick strike, and he drops it.
Number 2, the intended receiver on the play. That brings us 4th and 11.
Trying to change the field position with his kick. Here's the punt. No, they're going to throw it. There's a strike complete. First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Sweep left. He's taken down at the 36.
No gain on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
2 times. 4 down. 41's coming. 41's a Mike. Ready.
Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
Call it a gain of 4 yards. That'll bring up
3rd down now, and they need to get it to the 26.
Right. Solo out there. Check the outs out there. 3 down.
Brought down at about the 23-yard line. And this is the 9th play of the current drive.
1st and 10.
Mike 41.
Runs it, and he stopped short of the line of scrimmage.
No gain. That makes it 2nd and 10.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
41's coming. 41's a Mike. Here we go. Easy. Run.
And he's shoved out of bounds at about the 11. This is the 11th play of this drive. Tackle at about the 3-yard line.
Gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
Watch 36 to Mike. Let's go!
Fumble! It's picked up by the offense. They're going to review this fumble, and I've got to tell you, I think he was down before the ball popped loose.
I don't know about this one, Brad. They called it a fumble on the field, and they need indisputable video evidence to overturn this call.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Well, after seeing the replay, it was apparent that his knee was down before he lost the ball.
Yep, those guys in the booth aren't perfect, but they got it right this time.
And this is the 13th play of this drive.
Ready! Black and 5!
Now he tries to buy some time. Keeps it, and he's got a touchdown. So they punch it in on the ground, Kirk Herbstreit.
Great job up front by the offensive line. They get a good, strong push that allowed the runner to get it in there for the touchdown.
And he hits the PAT. A 12-play, 63-yard drive, and they get it in for 7. So our score, 14-7. Looks like they're ready for the kick. And he got all of this one. Great kick. He's to the 20. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Quick strike to the receiver. And he's taken down at the 28-yard line. So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Gives it right side. Tackle made around the 28-yard line. Strike to his receiver, no good.
That's exactly how they drew it up in the sideline, and now they get the ball back.
He really got a hold of that one. He's taken down at the 41-yard line. So it's time to see this offense go to work again.
This defense couldn't stop them from moving the ball and inevitably finding the end zone.
Wisconsin up 7 points. And they got him for a loss. That'll be a 2-yard loss.
Really, they just had nowhere to go after the catch.
From their own 39-yard line, it's second down. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. And they make the stop around the 42-yard line. Complete, brought down, nothing doing. That pass play gets him roughly 3 yards.
The offense is trying to get the ball into the hands of the halfback here, and he did a pretty good job of getting a few yards, but the defense was just swarming to the ball right there.
Oh, excellent punt. Little too much leg into that punt. They'll bring it out to the 20. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. 5 wide. Slings it. They'll bring him down right around the 28-yard line.
That makes it second and 2.
So it's second down and about 2 yards to go. Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. Knocked out of bounds around the 38-yard line. From their own 38-yard line. First down. Takes a handoff. Tackled for a loss.
Those linebackers do a great job of stopping the run, but they need to be careful of the play-action pass. You can easily get fooled and give up some big yards through the air.
Fires in a hurry. Interception. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Great job here by the defender breaking on the ball and taking it to the house. Man, those pick sixes can really hurt an offense and have a lasting impact.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. So the offense will come back out onto the field, hoping for a little better result than that last pick six.
This quarterback needs to be a little bit more careful because this defense is excellent on capitalizing off of mistakes.
Nice run to the outside.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Rifles this one out to the left. We've still got a half of football remaining. Wisconsin's lead is 2 touchdowns.
We've played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. The first half was far from perfect in terms of ball security, but it wasn't really that sloppy. Many of the errors seemed to be errors of aggression, maybe fighting for extra yards, trying to make a play. So maybe you look at it from the standpoint, David, both teams feel as if they have a chance to take control of the game. They'll just cut down on the mistakes.
Yeah, you had successful drives, you had successful plays, but you keep making mistakes that keep setting you back. And it's always tough because running backs, they want to get those extra 2, 3, 4, 5 yards. But a lot of times reaching that ball out or not tucking that ball away properly is more damaging than getting that extra yard. And so quarterbacks, they want to make the home run play. They want to throw it down the field, throw that nice little pretty fade where the girls are going to be talking about it later and they're going to be looking really good after the game. Sometimes you got to throw it away, throw it in the stand. So whichever team can right that wrong, can get those turnovers fixed, offensively they'll be fine, and defensively it even helps them even more because it doesn't put them in bad situations.
That'll do it here in the studio at halftime. We'll try to see if Pollack can bring a little energy in the second half. Got a lot of games to watch, including yours. Brad and Kirk ready for the second half.
Welcome back, everybody. Second half action about to begin. Excellent kick. He's to the 20. Brought down at the 26. Wisconsin's the type of team, when you look at them, it looks like their defense sort of just feeds off itself.
I think the energy is there, Brad, but I think it really starts up front with their defensive line and their linebackers, the way they're being able to just win the battle at the line of scrimmage. I think it's giving them confidence, and it's allowing them to play more downhill where they can attack this offense.
Got an opening. Decent run here, right side.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
From their own 30-yard line. Second down.
Mike one. Yeah, let's go sack lunch.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Check. Mike 7. Mike 7.
And he's tackled at the 36-yard line.
No gain. That makes it 1st and 10.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 36.
Mike 7.
And down he goes at the 49-yard line.
You know, having a playmaker at tight end makes those linebackers think twice before they make a move. That can be just enough time for the quarterback.
He fights forward to around midfield.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 9.
It's 2nd and 9. Ball on the 50. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Gain of 6 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 3.
Fires quick to an open man. He dropped it.
Anderson was the intended receiver on the play. That brings us 4th and 3.
Right now, he wants to get this kick away and change field position. It's away, and it's a booming punt. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. And here we go with the offense ready to get things going again. He's tackled at about the 37-yard line. From their own 37-yard line, it's first down.
41's coming. 41's the mic. Here we go.
Catches it, and that's all. 4 yards gain.
You know, little passes like this force the defense to start to come up. Then you can see an offense take their chances downfield later to take advantage of the defense starting to cheat up.
And now he's got room to run. Gains his way to midfield.
That makes it 1st and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line. Quick throw, and he's got the tight end again. Very good tackle in space.
I think he could have taken a risk down the field, but he played it safe instead, and that's one of the keys to winning ball games.
2nd and 6.
Now he's scrambling. He's taken down at the 38. From the 38-yard line, first down. Setting up the play action. He wants it all, going long. Fires quickly, and they got it. Touchdown. And he adds the extra point. A 6-play, 80-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown. The score now, 28-7. Wisconsin is ready to kick it away. Sends it sailing downfield. He's to the 20. And he's taken down at the 27. The Hawkeyes have just gone ice cold on offense. They can't seem to get anything going here.
Right now, they just have to forget the score, forget the clock, just go out there and try to get a first down, try to hope to build a little bit more confidence and continuity on this offense.
Their last drive resulted in a punt, so let's see if they can put together something a little more promising here.
Down 2 possessions, this offense has to step up and capitalize on this possession.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
From their own 32-yard line, it's second down. The defense has got some of their best pass defenders on the field. They set up in the dime to counter that 5 wide receiver set. Here's the throw, and I don't think he got anything on that. Has time. Wants it all. Going deep. Caught sideline, and he stays in. And for Gill, he brings his receiving yardage to 100.
If you can get open and hold on to the passes, chances are you're going to have a good game. And that's exactly what this guy's been able to do today.
So after the big pass play, we've got a first down.
Mike one. Roger. Got two.
complete and taken down immediately.
Call it a gain of 7 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
You got it, son. Mike 4, Mike 4.
Brought down at the 4-yard line.
Number 1 on the tackle at the 4-yard line. That makes it 1st and goal.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line.
Watch 28. So we got man.
Scrambling around. They're not done yet. No one could break clear, so the QB decided to run it in.
You've got to like it when your leader takes things into his own hands, especially down inside the 10.
He makes the PAT. Iowa is lining up to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. He's to the 20. He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
I was really impressed with their last series. They came out with a focus on the passing game, and the offense got the job done. We'll see if they have the same strategy here.
Gets to about the 34-yard line.
No gain on the play. That brings up 2nd and 9.
From their own 34-yard line. Second down.
Mike 41. You got to wedge that out.
Ready! Blue 88! Run hot! Blue! Run!
Nice run there.
The ball carrier. Good for a gain of 6 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Roger! 41's coming. 41's a Mike.
Gets rid of it quickly, and that was almost picked.
Number 5, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 4th and 4.
Everybody up close. It looks like they're coming after this kick. He'll take it from the 18. He makes it out to maybe the 33-yard line. Made a few guys miss on his way to a quality return.
The quarterback did a really good job in the last drive of finding his receivers in space, and I bet he'll be looking to do the same thing again.
Tackle right around the 36-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
It's second down, 6 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Here we go, dude. Here I come again. Run.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Gain of 7 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Here we go. Oh. Let's do it.
Draw play. And he's taken down around the 43-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 43. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That's a gain of 7 on the play. 3rd down.
Roger. Mike 4. Get him.
Fires quick. Tipped.
Defense does a really good job here of timing it up and knocking the ball away. I think they were anticipating pass on 3rd down. Now we'll see what happens here on this big 4th down.
They'll bring him down at the 18. The last time this offense had the ball, it was 3 and out. Takes the ball right. Runs it right. Nice pickup.
Call a gain of second and 4.
So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Mike 41, Mike 41.
Ready.
Catches it, and he's looking for more. Steps out of bounds at the 29-yard line. Caught with room to work. He's to the 40, and they make the stop at the 49. So at the end of the third quarter, the Badgers in front, 28-14. Welcome back to the action here as we resume play here in quarter number 4.
3 down. Mike 41, Mike 41.
Let's go.
Tackle made at the 50. Not sure what the flag is about here. Let's go down to the field and find out.
Clipping. Offense.
That penalty drives them back, and they're shooting themselves in the foot here.
Well, if they could just keep their concentration, they'll avoid situations like that.
So it's first down and an eternity.
4 down. Mike 41.
And now he's got room to run. So he calls his own number and gets about 6 yards.
6 yards. That'll make it second and long.
Tight left. 4 down. 41's coming. 41's a Mike.
Ready.
Pitch is right. They'll bring him down around the 42-yard line.
Gain of 2 on the play. That'll bring up
Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 41. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. He's under pressure. And he is drilled at the 36.
Sometimes it's just a relentless pass rush that results in a sack. That's what happened there.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long. Phillips is the deep man awaiting the return. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. He'll take it from the 18. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 31. They were forced to punt the ball away the last time they had it. They'll be looking for a little more out of their offense on this possession. And he's tackled around the 49-yard line.
Guys, I really like what the offensive coordinator's doing here. Throwing it on first and second down will keep the defense guessing.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. Steps up. Going deep. Huge gain, and that sets him up nicely with a 1st and goal.
That makes it 1st and goal.
And the big pickup through the air has made it 1st and goal.
Watch the pass. Here we go. Oh.
Touchdown, Iowa! A short burst for the score.
That's what happens when you can win the war in the trenches down near the goal line.
And he hits the PAT. It was a quick three-play, 68-yard drive, and they get it in for 7. So our score, 28-21. Iowa ready to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. He's to the 20. And down he goes to the 37-yard line. Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. Wisconsin is up by a touchdown. He's scrambling. And down he goes at about the 39-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
From their own 39-yard line. 2nd down. He fights forward to about the 40.
Gain of 1 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 7.
Throws it in a hurry. Knocked out of bounds at the 46.
Gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 4th and 1.
And they're coming after this punter. Tackle made at the 26. This offense just torched the defense through the air with a great passing attack on their last drive.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
Hand off to the left. He's tackled at the 35.
That's a gain of 9 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and inches.
So it's 2nd down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the 1st down. He scrambled. He's taken down at the 35-yard line. Grabs it and hammered right there.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That makes it 4th and inches.
Gets to about the 34-yard line. Flag on the play. Let's see what it is.
Personal foul. Clipping. Receiving team.
So they'll move back after that costly penalty, and they'll have to try to get that yardage back here. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 19. Wisconsin is up a score.
Green 90.
Now he's scrambling. Brought down at the 23-yard line.
Call it a gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
All day, baby, all day. 41's coming. 41's a mic.
And they bring him down for a sack on the play.
Loss of 11 yards on the play. 3rd down.
So the sack makes this 3rd and very long.
Larry. Team it up. Mike 41. Mike 41.
Green 95. Green 95.
can't get away from the pressure.
Loss of 8 yards on the play. 4th down.
The sack makes this a 4th and very long. Dangerous area to punt out of here. Let's see if they bring the heat. And this one is a beauty. Phillips fields it at the 50. He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line. The Hawkeyes have played poorly all day long. That really doesn't matter right now.
Well, they've played sloppy. They're not going to be happy when they go back and look at the film on Monday. But with all that being said, they still have a chance to win this game. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters, is trying to get that W.
Just under 2 to go in the game. He gets hit out of bounds around the 25-yard line.
Gain of 14 yards. 1st down.
From the 25-yard line, it's 1st down.
Watch the pass.
Gets it out in a hurry. In and out of his hands. Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. They go with a screen here, and the halfback's got it.
Gain of 8 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. Going for it all to the end zone. Gets out to around the 6.
That's good for a gain of 11 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
It's 1st and goal, and they need a touchdown. Pass is tipped away.
His receiver didn't have much of a chance to make a play on the ball, so credit the defender for breaking it up.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
We have less than a minute to go. He gets out to about the 6-yard line. So he decides to hold on to it, and it goes nowhere. This is from the 5-yard line. It's 3rd and goal. They come out in a 5-wide set. Would have been a big play by the defense. He can't hold it.
Brady drops the ball here. I don't know if he's starting to peek downfield and think about the return or what, but that ball's right in his hands. He just dropped it.
Zips it to his receiver. Touchdown. We have less than a minute to go. And he hits the PAT late in the 4th quarter, and with that score, we are now tied. And the way things are going, we might be going to an extra session or 2. Stevens looks ready to kick this one off. Makes it out to maybe the 19-yard line. Let's see what they can do on offense as they take possession after the return.
You got to hurry here, but you don't want to rush things and make a critical mistake.
We might have overtime in the back of our minds, but down on the field, that hasn't occurred to anyone. They want to end this thing in regulation. Now he's scrambling, and they got it.
Loss of 1 yard on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Ready! Black 55! Black 55! Easy, easy, easy! Delta! Delta!
He chucks it downfield. Well, we've had fun, folks, but we're not done yet because this game is heading to overtime. Well, we played an hour, and it's still not enough. We're set to kick off here in overtime. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And that sets them up with a 1st and goal.
On the tackle at the 5-yard line. That makes it 1st and goal.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Go!
And down he goes around the 5-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
Flips it middle to the running back. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play. That's a loss of about 3.
Really, they just had nowhere to go after the catch.
That makes it 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down. They need 8 yards here to get the ball in the end zone. They come out in an empty backfield. And he hits him hard at the 4-yard line. He gets it up, and the field goal is good. From the 25-yard line, it's 1st down.
3 down, 3 down. 41's coming. 41's
Ready!
Mike.
Going for it all to the end zone. It's picked off, and that's the game. And he tackles him hard at the 3. And the ball game's over. And our final score in this one, Iowa 31, Wisconsin 28. Let's get Kirk Herbstreit's final thoughts on this one. Herbie, what do you got for us?
You just can't underestimate a team when they're your rival, and today's game proved that. And nothing stings more than losing to the one team you want to beat in overtime.
Thanks for joining us for another game of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk and everyone here at EA Sports, Brad Nussler saying goodbye, and we'll see you next time.